So with the recent changes to Amazon's terms of service regarding highly discounted giveaways and the rampant rise in hijackers taking advantage of these discounted products, I've come to the conclusion that running deep discounted giveaways during a product launch isn't the best option anymore. In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up an aggressive PPC product launch in light of the recent changes to Amazon's terms of service so that you can still generate sales velocity to get your listing ranked. But first, my name is Crescent, and if this is our first time meeting, welcome to my channel. My passion is sharing tips and strategies on how you can create a successful Amazon FBA private label business. So if you enjoy videos like this, or especially if you've been around my channel, consider subscribing. All right, let's get started. So if you've been following me for the past few months, I've been saying the whole time that I'm no longer convinced that giveaways is the best option for doing product launches anymore. My concern has always been that although it helps generate sales velocity, the huge rise in arbitragers or hijackers has made it extremely frustrating. Back in the day, you might get 1 or 2 hijackers during a product launch, but nowadays it's not uncommon to see 5 or 10 or more. These hijackers have gotten smarter, and most have multiple accounts, so they're able to purchase multiple units from using your coupons. And to make matters worse, Amazon has started to enforce a new policy against manipulating your listing rank by doing deeply discounted promotions. And the problem is compounded by the hijackers making these purchases appear fraudulent. If you want to learn more about this recent issue, I have a video on it here that you can watch. All isn't lost though. Giveaways helped generate sales velocity, but it really didn't provide much more value than that. Sales through PPC actually provides far more useful data beyond just sales velocity. Because buyers aren't incentivized to purchase your product because of the huge discount, you get immediate feedback on how well your product is doing in the market through PPC, since buyers need to pay the full asking price. If your PPC campaigns are generating sales, then you know right away that you have a good product and that your listing quality is good. It doesn't mean that it can't be further optimized though. But on the contrary, if your PPC campaigns aren't generating sales, then you know that you have a poor product and/or you have a poor listing. Hope that makes sense. So it should go without saying that you should have a fully optimized listing before you start a product launch using PPC. Otherwise, you're just throwing money away. But with that said, you can't be afraid to be running PPC campaigns with a high budget and high bids and at a loss, especially in the beginning. Your PPC campaigns most likely will not be profitable until they're optimized. The goal during a product launch is to generate sales velocity to get your listing ranked to the first page. So you might be asking yourself, why would I run PPC if I'm losing money? You're losing money doing giveaways as well. With every sale, you're losing the cost of the unit plus the FBA fees. At least with PPC campaigns, you could break even or actually be profitable. You can run the numbers to see how much it would cost you if you were to do a giveaway and instead divert that money to do PPC instead. I have a video on how to do that here. All right, so in order to set up your PPC campaigns, you're gonna first need to put together a master keyword list of all the relevant keywords related to your product. In my opinion, you should have done this already while you were creating your listing so that you could use these keywords to optimize the title, bullet points, and description. But if you haven't, there's a video here with several different methods, including free tools that can help you build a keyword list. All right, so the keyword research tool that I like to use is Keyword Scout from Jungle Scout. In my opinion, it's the best keyword research tool out there that's the most powerful and thorough. Now, Keyword Scout is part of the Jungle Scout web app, so if you already have a web app subscription, you can go ahead and use that now. If you don't, I'll leave a link in the video description below with a coupon code should you decide to try it. So in order to create a master keyword list, we need to generate a list of keywords using the broadest keyword for the product. So for example, if we're doing a salad cutter bowl, I would type in salad cutter bowl. And I can see here that it's pulled up a list of relevant keywords related to the seed keyword here. And you can see salad cutter bowl has 1,984 exact match searches. Now it's important here that you use the correct broadest keyword. If you use the wrong one, you potentially could be analyzing incorrect data for that product niche, and you'll be focusing on the wrong keyword for your PPC campaigns. Now if you want to learn more about using the correct keyword while you're doing product research, I'll leave a video on that here. But in this case, for you to do a quick check, we can do a search on Amazon for salad cutter bowl. And you can see in the results that the majority of the products that are pulled up is this salad cutter bowl. Now, for example, if we were to go back and look at the second keyword here, which is salad bowl, and do a search on Amazon, since it has 12,000 keyword searches, you'll see that the results are not that cutter that we're trying to do, okay? So that's a good way to tell if you're using the correct keyword or not. And if we do another example, for example, this one, salad chopper with 6,800 searches. You'll see it's a mixed result, okay? So salad cutter bowl is the correct keyword phrase because the majority of the products that are in the search results is that salad cutter bowl. And so what you want to do is download this list of keywords by exporting it as a CSV so we can open it up in Excel. And if we open this up, you're going to see that there's the list of keywords here on the left. And the only information that we're going to be concerned with is this exact match column and the exact PPC bid column here. Okay, so to clean this list up, first I'm going to remove all the keywords that have less than 300 search volume. And this is because any keywords that are searched less than 10 a day are most likely not going to generate any sales for you. So there's no point in using them in the PPC campaign. All right, so anything less than 300, I'm just going to delete it. All right, now that we've deleted those, I'm going to come through here and delete any keywords that are completely irrelevant to that product. So for example, this Snugby, it's in the cell phone category. I don't even know what that is, but it has nothing to do with the salad bowl cutter. So I'm going to delete that. And it's not a salad bowl, so I'm going to delete those. Fruit cutter. I guess you could cut fruit with it. Again, the Snug Me, let's get rid of that. It's not a fruit salad. Don't know what the Zootsie is, get rid of it. Okay, and it's not a large salad bowl, so let's delete that. Salad fingers, I don't know what it is. In this case, we can just do a search on Amazon and see what that is and see if it's relevant. Okay, it's not. So I'm going to remove it because I don't want to be paying for keywords that aren't going to generate sales. And a Nanby salad bowl, I question what that is too. So let's do a search, see what that is. Okay, that's definitely not. So let's remove that. And then salad scissors. I'm probably not going to include this because it's not close enough to a salad cutter bowl. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Okay, so Zootsie salad cutter, let's actually see what that is. Okay, so that is the product. Now that I've narrowed down this list of keywords to just this master list, I'm going to go ahead and break this up into sublists. Now, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to pick out the main keyword, and in this case, it's the salad cutter bowl. So I'm going to take that keyword, and I'm going to put main keyword here is the salad cutter bowl. All right, and then I'm going to put most relevant keywords. And here's where I'm going to pick the ones that are most related to the salad cutter bowl. And that's going to be salad bowl. I'm going to remove that real quick because that doesn't apply. So salad cutter, salad chopper, a wooden salad bowl, remove that as well. All right, and you can see that these are the most relevant keywords related to salad cutter bowl, and they have the most search volume out of this list. All right, so those go under most relevant keywords, and then the rest is just going to be the remaining keyword list. Now, when you go to create your master keyword list and break it down into the main keyword and most relevant keywords, you could have far more or less keywords than you see here with the salad cutter example. So once you have this created, we can go over to Seller Central and create our Amazon PPC campaigns. Now, once you're in Seller Central, we're actually going to create 3 different campaigns: one exact match, one broad match, and one automatic campaign. And the purpose is because we're going to target specific keywords based on the 3 keyword lists that we made for each of these types of matches. All right, so the first one we're going to do is the exact match campaign. So in Seller Central, we're going to choose sponsored products, click continue. All right, so when you create these campaigns, you want the titles to be as specific as possible so that when you come back and look at them, you know exactly what product it's for, the purpose of that campaign, and what it's doing. So in this case, we're going to put the product name, which is a salad cutter bowl. And this is the main keyword. And this is the exact match. Okay, we're going to start the campaign today with no end date. And the daily budget, we're going to set it high at $100. Now we want to set it high so that we get the most exposure. Amazon's algorithm is going to try to show our ads as many times as possible to try to use up this budget. Okay, so it doesn't mean we're going to run through $100 a day. It just means it's going to give us the most potential for the most exposure. All right, and we want to choose manual targeting. And for the ad group name, we're just going to copy the same here. And for products, you're going to choose your product from the product list. Bidding, pick dynamic bids up and down so they have the most chance of winning the bids for the best ad placement. All right. Now the default bid, we want to use the bid data we got from Keyword Scout. So if we go back to Keyword Scout and look at the salad cutter bowl, we can see the exact bid is at 80 cents. And we want to overbid this. And what I recommend is overbidding it by $1. So instead of 80 cents, we'll do $1.80. So let's come over here and do $1.80. And we want keyword targeting. And then enter keywords. And we want to choose exact match. And it's going to be our salad cutter bowl is our main keyword. And it's the only one that's going to be in here. I'm going to click on add keywords. And you can see that the suggested bid is down here at 37 cents. We're going to overbid it. And then click launch campaign. All right, now the second ad group we're going to make is for the most relevant keywords. So now we're going to do salad cutter bowl. Keywords. Exact match. Okay, let's copy that. Again, no end date. Also the same, $100 budget. We're going to do manual. Paste the name in here. And again, you're going to choose your product from this list. Choose dynamic bids up and down. And for the default bid, we're going to put the same at $1.80. Again, we want to overbid this so that we can win as many of these ad bid placements as possible. All right, because we want to generate sales. And then again, you want keyword targeting. We're going to enter keywords. We're going to go to Excel and copy our most relevant keywords, which happens to be these 2 here. Choose exact match and paste them here. Okay, add keywords and then launch the campaign. All right, so now the 2 exact match ad groups are done. Now we're going to create the broad match ad groups. Okay, so now for the broad match, for the first one, we're going to use the entire master keyword list. All right, so now we're going to call this salad cutter bowl master list broad. Let's copy that. And for this, we're going to set the daily budget much lower to $20. And again, it's manual targeting. And then we're going to paste the name here. And then once again, in products, you're going to choose your product. Dynamic bids up and down. And now for the default bids here, what I'm going to do is look at the Excel spreadsheet and see what the average looks like here. It's around $1. Okay, looks like it's around $1 for this entire master keyword list. So I'm going to overbid that. I'm going to overbid that by 50 cents. And then we're going to come down here and choose keyword targeting, enter keywords, choose broad. And now I'm going to copy the entire keyword list here. And make sure you include the salad cutter bowl in there as well. Click add keywords. All right, and then launch campaign. Now, the second broad keyword ad group we're going to do is we're going to use the suggested keyword list that Amazon's algorithm suggests that we use for our campaign. So we're going to come here and name this salad cutter bowl suggested broad match. And this time I'm going to set the daily budget to $10. Manual targeting. And then we're going to use the same name here. And then again, for the products, you're going to choose your product. Again, choose dynamic bids up and down. Set the default bid to $1.50. Keyword targeting. And you can see here, there's a suggested column here, and it populated with the keywords that Amazon thinks are the best keywords for this campaign. And we're going to do add all. And they've appeared here now. And we're going to do launch campaign. And lastly, we're going to create an automatic campaign to allow Amazon to mine any keywords that we didn't find originally in our own keyword research or through the suggested keywords that we created earlier. All right, so we're going to do salad cutter bowl automatic. And we're going to set this daily budget to $10. Automatic targeting. Copy the name. And again, under products, you're going to choose your product. We're going to do dynamic bids up and down. And the default bid, we're going to set it to $1.50 as well. And again, this is based on the average that we saw from the list here, okay? And we want to overbid it. And then you're going to leave this negative keywords field empty for now, but as you optimize this automatic campaign, you're going to put unprofitable keywords into this field here so that it doesn't continue to serve these keywords and for you to continue to pay for them, okay? And then launch campaign. All right, now you'll have these 5 PPC campaigns that are individually compartmentalized and the budget and bids highly targeted for those keywords that are in those campaigns to help drive those ads to the top of the search results so that it can generate the most exposure and sales for your product launch. Now, if you're wondering why we didn't create any phrase match campaigns, well, it's based on how exact match, broad match, and exact match campaigns actually work. Now, a broad match campaign will actually cover all the keywords that would have been produced from a phrase match campaign. And that's because a broad match means you can insert words before, in the middle, or after your seed keyword. So for example, if we're doing a salad bowl cutter, a broad match means that plastic salad bowl cutter would qualify, salad and fruit bowl cutter would qualify, and salad bowl cutter plastic would qualify for a broad match, right? And a phrase match means you can only insert words before and after. So plastic salad bowl cutter or salad bowl cutter and fruit cutter, okay? So you can see a phrase match is exactly what would fall under a broad match campaign. So there's no reason to create another set of campaigns just for phrase match. It's just more work for you to analyze and optimize. Now you want to make sure that you leave these campaigns and let them run for 7 to 10 days at a minimum so that it can gather data for you to optimize. The PPC reports take around 24 to 48 hours to generate. So once you launch a campaign, there won't be any data for you to look at right away. Now I have a video on how to optimize your PPC campaigns here. All right, and that's it. If you have any questions, post in the comment section below. I answer every single one of them. Thanks for watching. If you found value in this video, you know what to do. Hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And to make sure you never miss a video, be sure to click that bell icon to turn on notifications. There's also a link in the video description below to our community forums, which you should totally join. And if you're looking for more tips and strategy videos, click or tap over here. And as always, thanks for watching.